Kenya's counter-terrorism efforts have started bearing fruit, with several planned terror attacks being foiled by security agencies. The Global Terrorism Index 2024 shows that Kenya's efforts helped to decrease the index from high in 2022 to medium in 2023. The report by the Institute for Economics and Peace considered Kenya's efforts in fighting al-Shabaab in the country, as well as offering a helping hand to Somalia, where the terrorist group is domiciled. KTN's Ode Francis with that report.
Kenya's efforts in counter-terrorism have yielded positive results, leading to the prevention of terror attacks and return of normalcy in affected areas. According to the Global Terrorism Index in 2024, Kenya's impact from terrorism decreased from high in 2022 to medium in 2023. The report by the Institute for Economic and Peace acknowledges Kenya's commitment to combating al-Shabaab within its borders and providing assistance to Somalia, where the terrorist group is based. The same report reveals that terrorism-related deaths increased to 8,352 in 2023, marking a 22% rise from the previous year. However, the number of terrorist attacks decreased from 3,350, a 23% reduction compared to the 4,321 attacks in 2022. Notably, Afghanistan experienced an 81% improvement, with 519 fewer terrorism-related deaths in 2023. This is the first year since 2019 that Afghanistan has not been the country most impacted by terrorism. In Africa, Burkina Faso emerged as the first country with the highest impact from terrorism for the first time. Deaths from terrorism in Burkina Faso surged by 68%, reaching 1,907 fatalities. Remarkably, a quarter of all global terrorism deaths occurred in Burkina Faso. Kenya ranks 18th with a score of 5.6 on the index. Al-Shabaab, the fourth deadliest terrorist group in 2023, was responsible for 227 attacks and 499 deaths during that year. This marks the 9th consecutive year that Al-Shabaab has caused more than 400 deaths from terrorism and carried out over 100 attacks annually. Al-Shabaab, estimated to have 7,000 to 9,000 fighters in 2019, gained international attention due to several deadly attacks centered around Mogadishu, the capital city of Somalia. The group also targeted neighboring countries such as Kenya, Ethiopia, and Uganda during the 2000s. The African Union Mission to Somalia, AMISOM, supported by the US and other nations, has been engaged in fighting Al-Shabaab since 2007. This attributed to ongoing multi-agency security operations against Al-Shabaab in Lamu and northeastern regions, which resulted in the killing of terrorists, destroying Al-Shabaab makeshift camps, and successful arrest and prosecution of terrorists. According to the report, the four terrorist groups responsible for the most deaths in 2023 were Islamic State, Hamas, Jamaat Nusrat Islam wal Muslimin, and Al-Shabaab. Terrorism has become more concentrated, with 119 countries recording no deaths, the best results since 2007. Kenya has been in the forefront of taming terrorism, with the new trends indicating terrorists are using more advanced technologies, including drones, GPS systems, and encrypted messaging services. Ode Francis, KTN News, Nairobi.
The Harambee Circle has embarked